Hi Taurus, and welcome to your, oh my gosh, it's November 2021 general reading. Thank you everyone for the support, okay, donation to the channel, and just the support you give me. I really appreciate it. So you've got the Lenormand of the stocks. So the stocks bring news. It tends to be about sort of news of quite a big event. So it can be about some sort of new life chapter. It tends to be quite a big event. So examples of a new baby or sort of relocation, something new. And I did clarify it, and you got the correspondence card. So both are literally the same card. So this is news coming your way. Something's been delivered to you. Now with the stocks, I always sort of find it when I pull it, it tends to bring quite exciting news, to tell you the truth. So I don't know, should we find out what the cards have got to say? But it's almost like there's a dawn breaking. So there's definitely news. I'm just realising, so November is the Scorpio Taurus axis. So the themes of the moon are always the themes that we're dealing with on a global level and a personal level. So this is going to be news. It might be relationship news. It might be news about something Taurus-like. So something to do with the earth, the body, and your sense of stability. So give me a minute. I'm going to pull... I'm just sticking with this format for now, Taurus, until I find a better format. There's so many ways to read cards, but this little reading gives us a bit of an overview of the gifts, the challenges, and what's showing up in most areas. So that's why I do it. What you want is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight, and he brings news. That's what he does. He brings news, he delivers some sort of information. So the Knight of Swords is generally the fastest moving cards are the Knight of Swords. When it shows up with a tower, it's almost like 1 minute your life's one way and then it's another. Yeah. So the gift is the Three of Cups. So you're celebrating something. I had a feeling you were going to be, because the stocks tend to bring good news. Yeah, I mean, that's how I've experienced it. The challenge is the Page of Cups. Gosh, Taurus. I didn't mean it that way, but so this is... Page of Cups tends to be... The Page of Cups is a card of innocence. So do you remember when we all love for the first time? That's what the Page of Cups is. It's a card of the heart. So there might be... let's find out what else is going on. So and in your relationships, you've got the second fastest moving knight, the Knight of Wands. You're in for some change this month, guys. And it's good news, it's good change, because the Three of Cups, you're celebrating something. Money and work, you get the Page of Wands, new opportunities. Seven of Pentacles at a soul level. It's like, while it's all happening so fast, I need to take a pause and have a reflection. The outcome is the Queen of Cups, which is very interesting because the Page of Cups is the challenge. So it goes from the Page to the Knight, and you haven't got the Knight of Cups, but you've got these two Knights already, and then it moves to the Queen. So this is about the energy of the heart, which is an emotional energy that connects us to another human being, is building. And this is quite a dynamic queen, because look at her body language. So the King of Cups doesn't do anything. He's such a pain when he shows up in a reading, because it's beautiful energy, but he does not act. The Queen of Cups acts. So she walks forward offering her cup. So who's she offering it to? Who's she offering it to? I literally, Taurus, making me laugh. Offering it to another person. So there's some sort of connection here. And it's very interesting. See, between now and January, everyone's readings, I think you're the only, I think you've got the most light-hearted reading. God, they're tense. There's 3 moons that represent new beginnings, and 3 moons that represent sort of endings. And obviously they do have to go together. So it's going to be quite a dynamic 3 months, to tell you the truth. What's going to be critical, Taurus, is how we respond to the changes, the new beginnings, the potentials, leaving behind what needs to go in order to move forward. You want change. Look, I mean, these are the 2 fast-moving nights that bring rapid growth, rapid expansion, rapid, I'm off. Yeah, I'm off, I'm gone. You know what? And it's not only showing up in relationships, it is showing up in your finances as well. So what you want is change. So Knight of Swords can be that you're waiting on some sort of news, or it can just be, I am just ready to move forward now into a new chapter. I mean, this guy is like a bullet. He's off. And what's helping you get that feeling is the 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups, I pair the 3 of Cups with the 10 of Wands. So once we put down those 10 wands, you know, that the oppression, it tends to be the stuff either others have given us because they haven't resolved their own crap, or our own unresolved issues, and we just carry it everywhere we go. And that's when our personality becomes heavy, it becomes depressed, it becomes, I think we all know it because we've all done it. Yeah. And 3 of Cups is the opposite. So we fly free because something has been left behind, something has been completed, and that's how you get to fly free. Okay, beautiful. Now, the challenge of the Page of Cups, I think, is a relationship challenge because the way the month is ending. So the pages always represent new beginnings. Yeah. So this might not even be a brand new relationship. It might be a relationship that already exists, but it's lost its sense of, you know, when Taurus is in its power, it's in the moment, yeah? It's presence, it's Buddha, basically. So it's very much being living in the now, so not having a past and not worrying about the future. And the nodes are changing to Taurus next year. And that's what everyone's going to have to become a Taurus, by the way. So I'm sort of laughing. But because the Page of Cups is a challenge, it's almost like, so we all carry this story around our heart. Every single one of us, Taurus, none of us escape it. None of us, by the way. It's a universal issue. So maybe trust, yeah? Maybe some trust has been broken. Now this Knight of Wands is showing up in your relationship. So this could be a fire sign. It doesn't have to be. It's with the Ace of Wands. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I want to be a Taurus. All everyone else has got is stress. So the page, I mean, this is a bit of new. This is a new relationship, guys. If it's not a fire sign, it's quite passionate. There's quite magnetism. So the fires are a bit magnetism, yeah. Ooh, Page of Wands and money and work. So for some of you, it's someone that you work with. It can be, by the way. So some offer, some relationship opportunity coming through the workplace. For others of you, it's not. And this is maybe a new opportunity, or you might be reaching out for a new opportunity. Between now and January, we really, really are at very, very critical life chapters. And you want to be moving forward and accepting as much creative opportunities as possible. Yeah? Because if not, we're going to get left behind, Taurus. And I mean, look at this reading. This is this full, I mean, 2 pages showing up already. It's about new opportunities. 2 nights are about propelling your life into a new direction. 7 of Pentacles at a soul level. Now, I'm just smiling because, you know, I love it, Taurus. I'm going to tell you personally straight. I love the fact that there's all these new opportunities, and then you just move into your very beautiful Taurus energy. My node's in the Taurus house, my North Node, and you just reflect on it. So you don't run after the night. You just take a step back, and you do whatever you do. You go into this massive pause, and you just wait for when it's time to act. Taurus, don't ever stop being you, by the way. Honestly, because really, and you'll find next year, if I'm still doing readings, I have no idea what the future holds. The solution to everyone's dynamic is going to be in the Taurus archetype, which means just because someone else tells me to jump, I don't need to jump. If I need to step back into the 7 of Pentacles, the heart of the matter, in order to reflect on what I want, then I am being in my power, and I'm being in my solar energy. And that's it. Psh, so beautiful, by the way. And then, so the Page of Cups moves forward, much more dynamic. She's done her work, she's paused, she's reflected, she's considered, is this something I really want? Or is this something that I've been told I want? Is this, if this is a relationship, is it in par with, you know, what are they about? Dig, dig, dig. Become the Scorpio, Taurus, yeah, dig. Is this person what they seem to be? Is this something I want to invest my time, my energy into? And by the end of the month, I think you're deciding that it is, because the Queen of Cups is a dynamic queen. I mean, her body language tells you everything, and it's moving towards the Lovers, which is some connection. I think it's very that I used to call it the sacred pause. So you know that moment between, think of things that have gone wrong, and wrong in inverted commas, in your life, Taurus, and think, did I take that pause? Yeah, did I take that, oh, can I get back to you? Because that is really when you're really in your power, and that's when the intuitive knowing happens. And it might be, yeah, I am going to take this risk, but the way you find your answers is in the 7 of Pentacles. You pull your energy back. You don't let anyone give you any pressure. I do understand there's deadlines, Taurus, yeah, and we need to meet those deadlines, and we don't want to let opportunities just fly by. But you've got the right to take your time to consider your options. Absolutely fantastic. You know what? Yeah, and I asked what the challenge was, and it was a 9 of Swords. So this is about trusting, opening up the heart again. We've all become porcupines in how we relate to each other. It's the way the mind works. It shuts itself down to defend itself, because it doesn't, it's like, oh my God, that hurt, I ain't going to do that again. And then some people live their whole lives like that, but you're not going to, Taurus. I guarantee you're not. So whatever this relationship is, and this work and job opportunity, the heart of the matter is, oh, now you get the King of Wands. Oh my gosh, hot or what? It's taking that step back. Honour yourself, Taurus, because remember, it's all going to be with Taurus next year, and it's probably all is probably most of the thing that I'll be talking about. If there's support for the readings, I really don't know where the future's going. But just be yourself. Slow it down. You've got the right to be yourself. Make your choices when the time is right. Lovely reading, guys. Your reading, I think something's obviously finished and something new is beginning. And that finishing doesn't have to be relationships. It can be a belief system. Yeah. But this is the time of harvesting the new. Lots of love, Taurus. Bye.